Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and join the family because you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos. In today's video, the start of this series, as you've seen by the title, I am starting this series called Speak Life into Her. And on this series, I'm going to break down the biblical context of history, learning who you are, and so forth. So, today's video, I'm going to ask you this question. Do you know who you are? And if you answer the question, good for you. But if you kind of struggle with answering this question, I am going to let you know who you are. And I am coming out of a place of transparency, being open. This series of Speak Life into Her is all about transparency and all about openness. And I want to discuss topics that are not spoken about within our churches, aka our Christian churches. I want to open up this page to new things that many of us have not received. So I want you guys to really take notes, and I want you to have an open ear. And I want my sisters of color to take this in. Now, I am all in for all races, but specifically my women, my black women, I want y'all to listen to this and really take this in. Okay? So, once again, I want to let you guys know that my videos are not going to be cut. So this is just going to be an open video. I'm going to be looking at my notes, so I just want to let y'all know. And also, before I get into this whole topic too, I'm also going to link a few videos down below on history from a few different channel resources. One of them, my husband included, he has a YouTube channel as well. I will link his videos down below, and a few others. So let's get into this topic. Okay. So I want to let you guys know, once again, I want to let my women of color know that you are chosen. My men as well. I'm letting y'all know too. Y'all are chosen. I'm about to flip these scripts. I'm about to open up these scripts because I'm coming from a place of biblical context. I don't want to give a word or one scripture and come up with a whole entire layout or presentation. No, I'm going to read the scripture, and I want you to have an open ear. Listen to the words, okay? All right. So we're going to start with 1 Peter 2:9 and 10. It says, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy Kodesh nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into marvelous light." Going to 10. "Which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of Yahuwah, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy." Did you guys listen to those words? Okay. This scripture is not talking about all generations. Okay. This scripture is talking about the children of Yasharel, Israel. Okay. Did you know us people of this skin tone, okay, if you're not this exact skin tone, or if you're light skinned but you're still black or whatever, this scripture, we are the children of Israel. Now, do you hear this in church today? Do they tell you this in church today? I have not stepped foot in a church in, over 2-3 years. Okay. I know truth. And I'm going to link my video above that I talked about this a few years ago. But if you're new to my channel and everything like that, you probably have not came across that video. But I spoke about this. And if you guys hear me say Yausha and Yaua, yeah, I am speaking truth. But on this series, I'm telling y'all, y'all about to learn some stuff. Y'all really about to learn some stuff. And have an open ear. Have an open ear. I may get some questions, some comments, some concerns, but I'm speaking truth in this series. Okay. So look at that scripture. Analyze that scripture. But ye are a chosen generation. So we know what a generation is. So he was speaking to the children of Yasharel, and he was saying you're a chosen generation. So there's generations and generations and generations. Okay. A royal priesthood. We are royalty. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? They have told us, society has told us that we are not worthy. We have gone through slavery. Our ancestors have gone through slavery. We are still dealing with stuff till this day. But it says in this scripture, but you are chosen. You are royal. You are holy. The Hebrew word for holy is kodesh, meaning set apart. Peculiar people. That ye should show forth praises of him who have called you out of darkness into the marvelous light. What did our ancestors go through? Darkness, okay? What did they go through? They went through that darkness. And then he brought us out into marvelous light. But let's keep on going through these scripts, okay? Let's keep on going through these scriptures because it gets better. All right. So, Deuteronomy 7:6 says, for thou art a holy people, Kodesh. Remember that word Kodesh in Hebrew, set apart. A holy people unto Elohim, thy Yah. Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Come on now, y'all. I know y'all heard that. This is not talking about all nations. He's talking to us. He is literally speaking to us. And you cannot read that scripture and think otherwise. Now, have a Christian pastor read this scripture. He's going to switch it all up. And that's the thing about these churches today. They will take a scripture and they will make it into their own. And they can't do that because it ain't true. It ain't the true biblical content. All right, now we're going to go into Romans 8:29 and 30. And I'm going to list all these scriptures down below so you guys can see this. All right. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestine to be conformed to the image of his son, but he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he did predestine, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. So he already had this predestined, and he called us, and he's glorified for that. Okay. So let me go, because I literally put so many scriptures because this stuff it's so deep. Because this video may actually be a part 2 because it is so deep. But I'm going to read Matthew 22:14. Many are called, but few are chosen. 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 Okay. Matthew 11:15. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. Proverbs 21:9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law. Y'all better hear that law. Even his prayer shall be an abomination. So I don't know your belief. I don't know, like, if you are a Christian, you really have to open your ear. If we are coming to a place of wanting to know more of our Father, He's going to reveal the truth to you. And you have to either accept it or not accept it. Because it says right here, if you turn away your ear from hearing the law, and so did you know that sin is a transgression of the law? So if you turn away your ear from the law, of course, sinning, even your prayer shall be an abomination. So you can pray all you want to. But if you're turning your ear away from the law, your prayer is an abomination. Deuteronomy 7:6 says, for thou art a holy people, Kodesh, people unto Elohim. Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto him above all people that are upon. Okay, I read that one already. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I probably put that one on here twice. But let's go ahead and read. Okay, so I am going to read this little passage that I got from a website, and then we're going to be wrapping it up. Okay, so what does many are called but few are chosen mean? It all begins with the parable of the wedding feast. Yeshua spoke this parable to show that the kingdom of the Shamayim, heavens, will be like when the end of the age comes. In the parable, the king sends his servants out to gather the wedding guests to the wedding feast, but those invited refused to come. Some because they were too busy with their own worldly pursuits, and some because they were positively hostile towards the king. So the king commands his servants to go out and invite anyone they find, and many come and fill the wedding hall. But the king sees one man without wedding clothes, and he sends him away. Yeshua concludes by saying that many are called invited to the kingdom, but only those who have been chosen, those who have been received by Mashiach will come. Those who try to come without the covering of the blood of Mashiach for their sins are inadequately clothed and will be sent into eternal darkness. So not everyone here who hears the true gospel receives it, but only the few who have ears to hear. Yeshua chosen will respond by having their spiritual ears open to the truth. So on this series of Speak Life Into Her, you guys are going to learn some stuff with this series. And if you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. And if you are a old timer here, if you've been here for a while, get ready for this series because, like I said, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to receive a lot. So I want to thank you guys for joining me on today. If you really learned something from this, please comment down below. If you really took something from this, comment down below. And I'm also going to put all these scriptures down below as well so that you can read them for yourself and study those scriptures. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next. Bye.